G'day guys, how's it going? It is Jared HD here. Welcome to episode number 13 of season 1 of the Everton Career Mode series. This episode is the finale of season 1. I'm very keen to bring it to you guys and I'm very excited to see where we finish up this season. There is going to be 5 games in today's episode. It is going to be pretty damn cool. I'm pretty excited. Let's not waste any more time. I know you guys are excited. Let's get into your press conference questions. There was a lot of questions for today's press conference, which was really cool. You guys were really creative, which I really appreciate. I said really a lot just then. But anyways, the first question comes from Lynx Della Shiiva, who says, rumours has it that Kevin Mirallas would like to go to AC Milan. Berlusconi, the president, has suggested a swap deal. Mirallas for El Shaarawy. Thoughts on the swap? You know what? If that came through, I'd be more than happy to take that. El Shaarawy for a stage there was one of my favourite players. Have a lot of great memories with him. If you're an OG, or not really OG, but if you've played FIFA more than the past few years, you would have remembered that silver El Shaarawy card from FIFA 12. He was just an absolute god back then. So he has a special place in my heart because of that silver card. And of course, he's an amazing player on the field. Great player in real life, decent player, and I'd be happy to have him at Everton. Jason Little says, fans are a bit worried about your quality in defence. Would you consider signing a new defender to help get some deserved clean sheets? 100%. Next season, I'm looking to bring in a world-class centre-back. Probably going to offload John Stones and Phil Jagielka. Whilst he's been a great servant for the club, I'm not going to sell him, no way. He's going to stay here till he retires unless he wants to leave. But I'll probably put him as a more of a rotational centre-back and really bring in someone. Give Bjorn Engels or Funes Mori a starting spot. Not sure which one, but yeah, we're going to have to improve our defence. 123 Riley HD says, rumours are spreading about Ross Barkley hanging out with Sacco and is believed to be taking fat burners. Is this true? First thing, I'd be pretty disappointed if one of our players was hanging out and getting into banned substances with a Liverpool player. I don't think Ross Barkley's into that stuff. He's not a very fat footballer anyways. He's pretty healthy in general, unless he's been on the fat burners his whole career. I don't think we have anything to worry about. And the final question comes from Rishabh Shah. He says, rumour has it that Liverpool, your Merseyside rivals, are going to make an attempt to buy Lukaku for £30 million plus Daniel Sturridge. What are your reactions and would you accept the deal? No. I'm not accepting shit from Liverpool. I will buy players from them, no questions asked, but I am not selling any of my top players to Liverpool. They're kidding, surely. Jurgen Klopp is having a laugh, mate. And with Lukaku in general, I don't want to sell him next season. Third season maybe when he's really high overall, but he's been pretty decent for us, so I'm not looking to sell Lukaku, and especially not to Liverpool. So fellas, that is going to wrap up the press conferences for the first season of this Everton Career Mode series. Thank you for the great questions you have submitted all season long. I look forward to seeing what you have to say in season 2. Let's get into the gameplay now. Alright fellas, we are jumping into the gameplay here for this Season 1 finale. Terrible news to start it off. Romelu Lukaku is going to be missing out on the Southampton game coming up after he did injure himself in the last episode against Watford. I'm sure most of you guys saw that injury if you watched the full episode. But we are going to push on now. As I said earlier, the opening matchup in today's episode is at Goodison Park. Did I just say Goodison Parking? Jesus, Jared. Anyways, we are taking on Southampton here, who are 3 points ahead of us. So a victory here, definitely crucial. Would see us jump up the Premier League table, and we really want to be pushing for a Europa League spot for this season finale. We want to be playing in Europe next season. Here is the Southampton lineup. Pretty decent side. Ruffier is in goal, so they signed him, which is pretty cool to see, but they get the first opportunity. Mane through to Graziano Pelle. Bjorn Engels thought left him offside, but Karius saves us there, making a very good save. As we push on in the 27th minute, Tolisso to Mbayang goes to Ross Barkley. Ross Barkley hitting that one, but a great left-handed save from Ruffier. And off the following corner, Tolisso goes back out to Baines. Baines first time pass there to McCarthy. It goes back to Baines again in the box. Baines squares it. Tolisso hits it, but he blows it well over the crossbar, unfortunately. We move on here in stoppage time, first half stoppage time. An interception from Leighton Baines goes to Ross Barkley. Ross Barkley going out wide to Delafeu, hitting that one with a bit of finesse, but once again Ruffier coming to the save of the Southampton defense, keeping it at a 0-0 scoreline. And as we start the second half, Cedric crossing that one to Graziano Pele. Thankfully, Karius is in the right position to make a save. We're looking for a breakthrough goal in this game. Tolisso with a crucial interception there. Playing that one through to Mbanyang. Can he make it 1-0? He hits the freaking crossbar. Are you kidding me? Mbanyang might have just cost us Europa League football for next season with an absolutely horrible miss. Can James McCarthy make up for it? No, he cannot. Delafeu crossing that one in. We're scrambling around the box looking for a goal. Get off your ass, McCarthy. Freaking hell. A bad pass. Keep going. Gibson hits it. Blocked from Van Dijk. And lads, we have blown a huge opportunity to play in Europe next season after a 0-0 draw there against Southampton. It is now time to get into the Howard Kendall Medal Points Awardation for this final episode. I will be announcing the winner next video. It will be the awards episode of this career mode series, so look out for that soon. However, against that matchup against Southampton, the Howard Kendall Medal points are going to 3 points to James McCarthy, 2 points to Bjorn Engels, and 1 point to Tolisso. We need to put that Southampton game to rest and move on here as we are travelling to London, Selhurst Park, taking on, of course, Crystal Palace. And that draw against Southampton has looked like it cost us big time, dropping down to 10th place on 48 points. Crystal Palace in 14th position. They really don't have much to fight for. They are secure for next season. They will be playing in the Premier League, but we want to be higher than 10th. Something tells me when the board had the unrealistic expectations of finishing in Champions League football, they did not want 10th place. So we need to score some goals here. We need to get the victory. And can Romelu Lukaku do that? He really should have put us into the lead there. Unfortunately, hooking it across his body. But Delafeu going to Barkley here. We've got a bit of space. Barkley to McCarthy. Great save from Sprony. And Kevin Morales. Fuck's sake, guys. Nothing is going our way. Morales missing probably the miss of the season. I would take El Shaarawy right now, to be fair. Ross Barkley trying to make some space for himself. Hits that one. Ross Barkley. Yes, son. Ross Barkley stepping up. Scoring a wonder goal. Shushing the crowd. Kissing the Everton badge. What a freaking goal from Ross Barkley as we take a look on the replay. Great work to win the ball back there. Makes space for himself, running across, and what a goal. What a strike. Body facing away from the goals. Left foot, top bins. Get in there, son. Ross Barkley stepping up when we need him to the most. Barkley, Delafeu passing it to Lukaku. Getting past Breda Hangeland. He's going to hit that one. Get in there, son. Romelu Lukaku makes it 2-0 with 15 minutes to play. We look like we're going to be collecting the 3 points here. Can we make it 3-0? Delafeu to Lukaku. Look at the space out wide, fellas. Lukaku to Kutamane, who goes to Aaron Lennon. Lennon one-on-one. Hits that one straight past Julian Sprony, the Argentine keeper. And we have a 3-0 victory. Could have done with some of those goals in that Southampton game. But at least we get the victory here, helping our goal difference as well. 3-0 against Palace. After that victory against Crystal Palace, the Howard Kendall Medal points are going to 3 points to Ross Barkley. What a goal he scored. 2 points to Romelu Lukaku. And 1 point to Gerard Delafeu. And the third matchup in today's season finale is back at Goodison Park. The Everton faithful, the Toffees, have come out in full force. Looking at us, we are sitting in 7th position. A win here could put us up to 6th, which could be fantastic for our season. So we need a result here against Bournemouth. Here is our starting 11, a pretty strong side to be fair. McCarthy looking to bang in a wonder goal like he has been known for this season. Sylvain Distin looking to stop his former club from getting the points here. A decent Bournemouth side there. But as we push on, it is the 7th minute. Gosling out to Callum Wilson, and Bournemouth had the first opportunity. Sermon, he's running down the line. He's going to pass that one to Callum Wilson, and he scores it. This is not going to plan, fellas. Karius has been amazing all season long, but he gets absolutely murdered at his near post. What are you doing, son? That is disgraceful. Right when we need him the most to be amazing, he just fucks up big time like that. Cleverly hitting it from distance, probably could have taken an extra step to the goals, but in the 16th minute, Tom Cleverly on the ball once again, looking to equalise in this game. Going to Ross Barkley. Ross Barkley cutting around the defender. He's going himself. Hits that one. Ross Barkley makes it a 1-1 scoreline. Thank you, Ross Barkley, scoring another amazing individual goal. Being one of our best players in the past few episodes. Really stepping up. But as we push on here, 41st minute. It is Gosling on the ball. Hitting that one from distance. An important tip over from Karius. And unfortunately, fellas, that's where the game's going to end. It was an incredibly boring second half. Drop points at home, 1-1 against Bournemouth. After that matchup against Bournemouth, we are awarding the Howard Kendall medal points to 3 points to our left back Leighton Baines, 2 points to Ross Barkley, and 1 point to Tom Cleverly. And understandably, you can understand my frustration. After that drop points game against Bournemouth, we need a big result here, taking on Leicester City, and take a look at where they're sitting in the table. 17th position. Leicester might be going down. To be fair, I'm hoping they go down because that means we would have had 3 points to kill them off with. So we need the points, they need the points. In real life, this game, Leicester won the Premier League title. In FIFA, I know it's a simulation and all, but in FIFA, they are fighting for their life. That just shows how unrealistic and unexpected Leicester winning the Premier League in real life was. And Jamie Vardy almost started having a party, almost giving Leicester a 1-0 lead in the 6th minute. But in the 7th minute, Ross Barkley going to Gareth Barry. He sees the run of Romelu Lukaku, who is 1-on-1 with Kasper Schmeichel. He's going to hit it, and Romelu Lukaku gives us the 1-0 advantage against the Foxes. 8 minutes into this game. Get in there, son. What a perfect start to this game. An interception there from Ross Barkley against N'Golo Kante. We are denied a second goal after a fantastic save from Kasper Schmeichel. That would have been one hell of a goal. Delafeu too quick there for Mark Albrighton. Can he make it 2-0? Yes, he does. What a classy finish there from the Spaniard. Turning his body, calmly hitting it into the back of the net, the top left-hand corner. And that is a 2-0 scoreline. Very, very happy about that one. Leicester looking to get back into this game though. Jamie Vardy to Mahrez. Amati hits that one. Not much Karius could have done about that one. An absolute rocket there from the Leicester player. And it is 2-1. We need to hold on, fellas. Can we make it 3-1? Can we keep it from being 2-all? Seamus Coleman crossing that one into Lukaku, punched away. Gareth Barry, Delafeu hitting that one. Another save from freaking Schmeichel. And we are attacking once again later on in this game. Lukaku going to Tolisso, sees the run of Delafeu. Delafeu picks up a brace. Delafeu confirms the 3 points here against Leicester City. What a fantastic bounce back result from the loss or from the draw against Bournemouth. A 3-1 demolition job of Leicester City. Rest in peace, Ranieri. After that huge victory against the champions of England, Leicester City, the Howard Kendall medal points are being awarded to 3 points to Gerard Delafeu, 2 points to Phil Jagielka, and 1 point to Ross Barkley. Lads, we move on into the final game of this Premier League season, match day 38. Looking at the table, we are in 8th position. The highest we can finish is 6th. The lowest we can finish is 10th. We need 3 points here. We can't lose to Norwich. I am hoping, I am praying that the board actually have half a mind to keep me in my job next season, regardless of the result, because we have been there. We have been very, very good, and we don't deserve to get sacked. So we need the 3 points here, and we need to finish in 6th position. They get the first opportunity though. Matt Jarvis into Mbakani. It falls down for Naismith, and we are very lucky that our former teammate, our former Evertonian, doesn't score there. We are so grateful about that. And we get our first attacking opportunity. Gerard Deulofeu played through. He's having a ripper of a game. He's going to cross that one. Ross Barkley only denied from a fantastic block from Ivo Pinto. That would have been a definite score there. But as we move into the second half, Close with a heavy touch, Barkley with the tackle, Barkley passing it to Lukaku, and you idiot Lukaku! He blows it, John Ruddy making a clutch save. It is 0-0 here in the 84th minute. Lukaku looking to give us the lead. He goes to Morales, who hits it. What a goal! Kevin Morales scoring a fantastic goal. Great vision from Romelu Lukaku. Great across the body finish from Kevin Morales. And he might have just secured us 3 points on match day 38, the final game of the season. That was such a satisfying goal to score. And lads, we get the 1-0 victory on the final day of the season against Norwich City. And for the final time this season, after that matchup against Norwich, the Howard Kendall medal points are being awarded to 3 points to Ross Barkley, 2 points to Leighton Baines, and 1 point to Kevin Morales. Pushing on now, fellas, and we get £10.5 million from the Everton board to wrap up the season. That is a fantastic piece of money. Hopefully we can use it into buying someone fantastic next season. Looking at the table, we finish in 6th position. Not a horrible season. Really, really good compared to how they went in real life. Manchester United in 7th, and Arsenal win the league. And as we move on here, we are going to simulate. Are you fucked? Are you kidding me? The board have sacked us. No! What an absolute fucking joke! So in real life this season, Everton finish 11th. I finish 6th and I get fucking sacked. God damn, the Everton board has absolute rocks in the head. This series was meant to last for the rest of FIFA 16. But no, the Everton board want us to make freaking Champions League. Are you kidding me? What an absolute joke. I thought FIFA was meant to be realistic, but we get sacked for finishing 6th. I think that is just absolute bullshit, lads. I'm not happy about it at all. I apologize so much for this happening, but you gotta think realistically with me here. Like I just said, they finish 11th. I finish 6th, and I get sacked. It's just a joke. It sucks because we built such a decent side as well, and I thought next season we would have been easily able to make Champions League. And I'm really sorry that the run has ended here, but there's not much you can do when the board just... I thought finishing 6th was a little bit unrealistic. I thought we were too high finishing 6th. But no, the board thinks it was too low. Get fucked.